Capricorn, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is 100% for Capricorn energy. So that's Capricorn sun, moon, rising. Also, Capricorns, check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. It's important because those are all energies that are majorly impacting you every single week, and you should know about them. There's always an extended video, and I do hope that you choose to watch it. The link is below. Toward the end of this video, what I'm going to do is break everything down into career, money, or love. And then we'll continue the details over in the extended. Co-create. Oh. That just hit my heart for you guys. Wow. Okay. Co-create. What does that mean to you? Like, what do you think about when you see this card, when you hear it? Because it kind of just shook me. Capricorns are very determined individuals. But part of that determination can also be with upholding their own household and their own family. This is a new time for you. It's a time of opening to not being in charge and not being in control, but in being in partnership. In partnership doesn't mean that you're not in control. It means that you have a partner to share responsibilities with. And so there's a new strength to you. There's a capability of being so much stronger than what you have all alone, and wrapping your mind around partnership. Now, this could mean partnership with a business that you're building out. This could mean a partnership with your spouse. I think it means partnership in everything. I think that partnership, that's why it's the only card that came out so far. But partnership is a theme for this energy right now. Why? Because this week is all about growing up and efficiency. And growing up as in maturation means simply this. You know now you can't do it on your own. And that is not a smear to who you are. That is 100% a liberating truth. That means that you don't have to constantly be isolated. Even if you're married, you don't have to constantly be isolated by that nagging fucking voice in your head that says, I'm not worth anything if I don't do everything. This is an understanding, an almost openness, Capricorn, wanting to be in partnership with somebody else, with others, to share duties, share responsibilities, lighten the load, make life not about pleasure, but happy. Make life happy. This could even be delegation when you're talking about work. This could be when you're talking about money, combining assets to get something done. And if you're wondering why it hasn't worked, it's because you need partnership. We all need partnership. Human beings are 100% genetically designed to need each other. We just don't do it on our own. That's not the way that we work. It's not the way that we've been built. And so Capricorn, now there is this energy about you that is all about partnership. Let's get into your reading. Guys, if you want to join me for my daily tarot card readings, please find me over on Instagram at born_without_boundaries. 1_ each. There's been some fakes on my account, and they have been really ratting up my reputation, but it's not me. My account is born_without_boundaries. That's it. Over on Instagram. And I'd love to have you join me for my dailies. This is Cancerian season, so it's also telling me that some changes started to shift. The shift started to happen during Cancer season. But this is saying that you are going to make progress through partnership. So and I'll do a specific career, money, love reading, but this is the general theme, is you want to make progress, Capricorn. It's through partnership. It's through letting somebody help you and respecting what they can add to the circumstance. And that means, this is the hard part, right? It's not just about, I'm going to take what you have and I'm going to take over it. No, partnership is about sharing responsibilities. Notice I did not say delegating responsibilities. It's not about delegating. It's about compromise. It's about listening. It's about give and take. Because that's a happy, healthy partnership of any kind. And this is like nuances that are coming up in your life right now, a surefire way to success through partnership. This could be partnership with a Cancerian, which would be moving forward, or it could just be that Cancerian energy of moving forward. Finally being able to overcome great obstacles because of a partnership that you joined into. Also, feeling good about partnership now. Thinking about it in a different way that maybe it wasn't so inviting to you, but now it is. Queen of Swords, you're being logical about something. You're being pragmatic and logical. And think, because Mercury is in Virgo right now, it's home. So your sense of pragmatism is heightened as a fellow earth sign is visited by their ruling energy. This concept of slow and steady wins the race. I'm going to cut out all other emotions. I'm going to not be overly emotional, or I'm not going to let anything take possession of me. Queen of Swords is the energy of somebody who is very much focused. She's like the queen of focus. So this is telling me that you got a situation that you are doubling down on. You are ready to focus on something. She's all about learning. She's all about education. She's all about understanding. And she's all about making a decision and choosing that direction and heading in that direction. Sometimes she comes up, she's a shift in direction. What this is telling me is this is a major shift in direction. This partnership, or whatever partnership you're allowing yourself to find yourself in, it is a change in your direction. It is nothing but beautiful energy that is coming through right now. Beautiful energy. You could also be dealing with somebody who is very stoic, somebody who is a female, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Literally, that could be them. I feel like she's more of an energy, being stoic, being logical. You're overcoming a great ordeal in your life. And this is coming out a little bit in the future, but it's saying, Capricorn, you're going to overcome a huge ordeal, a huge change, a shift. Something has happened to you, but it's in place now. This Tower moment is in reverse, which means it's already happened. And you're going to be good. This is the recovery, the other side, okay, the building has crashed down. How do I use this wood and use this mortar to build up something that I like better? Because this is your chance to build something. The crumbling happens to give you a chance to build something better. And then we have the Queen of Wands, and she is upright as well. You are really feeling good about yourself, and there's a lot of attention that's being given to you now. Queen of Wands can't help herself. So in other words, what I think is happening is you made a decision about something that you want to execute. You're entering into partnership with somebody, and you're going to get a lot of attention for it. You're feeling really confident, or you're going to feel that confidence coming up the more that you engage in this partnership and these dealings with whoever you're with. It's through this partnership and focus on this partnership that your life is expanding. And you will be known. You will be seen. Queen of Wands is seen. She is the starlet or the celebrity of the deck. People can't take their eyes off of her. Very passionate energy that is so focused on what you're passionate about, you forget all the bullshit on either side. You have made, but let me say this, you have made a decision about something that you're passionate about, and you're moving forward with it. Or it's being suggested, Capricorn, that whatever you've been thinking about, this passion of yours, you have to act on it. Move forward and accept other people's input and help and partnership. So we have Judgment, bam, a decision made in your favor or a decision to begin something new that you have been working on. Now this is getting into Major Arcana, which means that all of this is divinely aligned. So if you're feeling your mood shift to a confidence level that you haven't had before, it's because the cosmos is awakening you to this aspect of yourself. Major Arcana on the table says, I hate to tell you this, Capricorn, but this situation was not your decision. This was fated. It was designed to help you. In other words, this is a perfect time for you to get going on that new partnership or those new plans. Find a partner. You'll find a great partner. This is actually a really good week to sign a lease, sign a deal, sign a mortgage, sign a contract, because it's like your articulators are really bright and your mind is able to really focus. So this is a great time to actually make a big decision in your life. Now, especially with Venus having shifted into its home sign of Libra, Mercury is in its home sign of Virgo. There's a lot of pragmatic energy wrapped around luxury or bigger purchases. So this is a great time to make really clear decisions about long-term investments. That could be very much so. This energy, especially with the Magician here, entrepreneurial energy, making something out of yourself, taking that step forward to make something of yourself, and in doing so, overcome a lot of the changes and shifts that have happened to you. Hold on, let me just finish these. Hanged Man is current. It's almost like you felt stuck. It's almost like, I will predict this, you're going through a moment of right now feeling like you want to make all the right choices. And that feeling of making all the right choices is going to slow you down and only give you half satisfaction. So what you normally wouldn't do was take what you consider risks, but these aren't actually risks. But this is this mentality of I want to slow down. And slowing down is slowing down your progress. You're only going to be half successful. Something got stuck in the works and only went halfway, or you haven't completed this yet. There's still something waiting on your plate to be completed, but you've been hung up maybe with other shit and other responsibility. What this is saying is your other responsibilities are teetering off, and you're going to be able to shift your focus, or you're going to have to shift your focus. Capricorn. 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 Okay, that's interesting. Cards don't usually talk like that. What did I say? Accelerated motion. And 8 is the number of prosperity and abundance coming to you. So you're going to start to see prosperity and abundance coming to you now. And I think it's in the form of drive. You're going to have an abundance of drive and passion, as well as certainty about an idea where you had doubts in. And you hadn't maybe seen the results that you wanted, or you felt like you didn't know enough. You were only half-assed or half-assed material. That is not, something is changing there. Something is changing there because the momentum is picking up. I'll get into what's changing. In the past, recognition and reward, and stand your ground. So this is something that you're actually very certain about. And in the past, you were extremely certain about it. For something happened that stalled everything. And I think it was emotional. There's just this energy of a lot of emotions attacking you at the same time and stalling your purpose or making you doubt yourself. Because this is coming up in the past, and this is confident as energy. Like, this is the energy of somebody who goes and builds $1 billion industry. Like, I know that I'm recognized at being extraordinary at what I do. I stand out. I'm like, people acknowledge that I have a lot to give, and I used to stand in my confidence about this. So this could be a decision to intentionally take a pause so that you can become more of an expert at this field, some sort of education, or you don't have to go to school, but just like learning, like Googling, researching. You could have been bringing together information, but I'm telling you, something stalled you. Something stalled you. And this is what you're going to have to overcome. Capricorn. Capricorn. Honor your inner knowing. That's how you slide into the future. That's how the card moved. You slide into your future, Capricorn. Through your inner knowing, you have to trust your instincts. In other words, all of this is major arcana. What is coming out as pragmatism is actually internal experience. It's like your brain doesn't have time to get caught up in its own fears because your inner knowing is so on point, so confident, so strong. And listen to this, Hermit, retreat and recharge. But what is Hermit? Hermit relates to Virgo energy. Retreat and charge. And this is also Hermit, like this is also Hangman energy, is like retreat and recharge and see things from a different perspective, learn things, understand things, calm yourself down. In other words, you are settling into a situation that is not the most comfortable for you. Release the old and rest. So by autumn time, I'm already forecasting for you guys. By autumn time, there is a sense of you will feel a great deal of relief and joy. And that's what's slipping in, right? That's what's slipping in. Is also harvest here. Be open to healing information about your health, about other people's health. This, maybe you're gathering information about healing or becoming a healer. Right? But all of this is happening. And I'm telling you, by autumn, things have just are understood. The confidence level has come back up, and the people around you, your community, is starting to show it. Hold on. Let's get into specifically career for Capricorn. Career for Capricorn. Career for Capricorn. Okay, there we have on the table the Ace of Wands, which is you're starting a new career. I know you're starting a new career that you're not quite sure about, but you're taking off. This is a good time to jump into it. It may have seemed foolish at other times. It is not foolish now. This is the perfect time to take this new opportunity that's been presented to you. There's a 2 here. That could be just like, the 2 of Pentacles is juggling. Maybe money isn't so secure as it used to be. But the universe is saying, fuck money. Don't worry. Even if you have to rob Peter to pay Paul, you will be able to pay the bills. Don't give your energy. Don't give your worries another goddamn micro piece of your energy. This is the time to get moving. This is the time to get moving. Now, deep down in your soul, you know what I'm saying is true. It's just your fears are trying to hold you back. And that's part of what this Hanged Man is. This is all with your career. Lots of things are going to open up. Lovers. It could be that a lover, a husband, a wife, a spouse, a boyfriend, girlfriend are the ones, or a Gemini, or simply by through communicating, that's when all these opportunities are going to come in. Capricorn, this is the time to start talking about what you do, your expertise and your business. It's time to jump in. You are not someone to jump in over your head. You are not jumping in over your head. You are not. And there we have Knight of Swords. Talk, speak. Even though you may not be ready, it's time to charge forward. Okay, that's career. And then we're going to go into love. For Capricorn, love. For Capricorn, love. For Capricorn, love. For Capricorn, love. Okay, so this is a King of Wands. This is King of Chalices, and this is your energy. So you have found a great love. Now, it may not have been hard to come by, and it may have been with somebody, or you have been somebody who holds back their emotions a lot, especially because of fear. But ultimately, Capricorn, it means that you have found someone to love you, because the King of Cups is extremely loving energy, and he don't give his love to just anyone. We will get deeper into that in the extended. Could be literally Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio too. Now we'll get into money. We already got a preview of money. I think money for Capricorn, please. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, you're making your own money through entrepreneurial efforts. That's how you're going to make your money. That's how money's coming in. Also, don't give too much of your money away, right? Don't. Be sure that you invest. In other words, please be sure that you invest in yourself, right? But this is being strong and being confident. You will have the money. Money is very strong, and it is coming in through some entrepreneurial. That career is what got the most cards. This is a heavy changes in your career. Let's go to, and I hope you do join me for the extended. We're going to go deeper into all three of these themes and then dig down deep into a romance specific reading. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the extended. Bye.